trash in this section. Okay, let's see. Who was up picking up the strings?
Hello, people of Earth.
Alright, there you want today's one. YouTube there. Hello. That one. Alright. You're on YouTube as well. You're live, Dillbot.
Hello, everyone. Can everybody see me today? Hear me? We're not doing any JBL headphones, just JBL speakers, JLab headphones, and JBL speakers. I know it's confusing.
Okay, sorry.
It's a bit confusing, guys.
Okay. Oh, JBL. Okay. Sorry, go ahead.
So, hi, everybody. Welcome. Thank you for joining me today. We're going to do a really fun show today because we have Bluetooth speakers and Bluetooth headphones, something that I think all of us probably use every single day. So we have different size options for you in our Bluetooth speakers and our Bluetooth headphones, and we're going to get into why each of them are different, the different use cases that you might try each one of these for, as well as, obviously different price points, what makes each of them unique. But it should be pretty fun today, because if you are not using Bluetooth devices these days, what are you doing? It's definitely changed the game. And for me personally, I use these Bluetooth speakers all the time. I use these when I'm cooking, cleaning, running errands, working in the garage, washing the car, whatever. These are probably some of the most reliable tools in my toolbox these days, because all of the JBL speakers that we're going to show you today, they all have waterproof functionality, which is pretty cool. You can actually go to our page. If you scroll down on Instagram, we made a video where we drop one of these in a big old glass of water and let it play, and it works perfectly. Which is a huge thing as we think of going into springtime, spring break, summer break. You always want to make sure that whatever equipment you bring by the water is water safe. Every one of these JBL Bluetooth speakers has waterproof functionality, which, hats off to whoever designed all of these. So let's start off with sort of the flagship unit that most people recognize JBL for. That is the JBL Flip 6. I'm going to bring this up to the camera so that you can see this. This is what the box looks like. JBL Flip 6. I believe that we're selling these for $100 today, $99. Packaging is amazing, right? Packaging typically sells me on something, but I'm going to open this up so you can see. This is what it looks like when you unbox it. And then the unit obviously goes right in here like that. So that's what you would experience in sort of your own unboxing if you were to try one of these at home. But this is the Flip 6. It gets quite loud. This has 12 hours of continuous playback. 12 hours, which is pretty phenomenal, based off of I'm an old person. I remember back in the day when you have to put actual batteries in. These rechargeable units are pretty amazing. I'm hiding in the deepest, darkest corner at work watching this. Talk speakers to me, Dylan, Garen says. Garen, what's up, man? Thank you for joining in. It was awesome to meet you in here the other day. Talk speakers to me. I love it. So one of the things I was just talking about, Garen, was the JBL Flip 6. This is what comes with it if you were to purchase it. It does come with a charging cable for you. So you do get a USB-C charging cable. And then also just like basic registration information stuff. But if you have a phone or an iPad or a computer or anything that can play Bluetooth audio, you can sync your Flip 6 to that and you'll get 12 hours of continuous playtime. It also does charge if you are, it also does play while you're charging. Some people like to leave them plugged in. But with every Flip 6, you do get a USB-C charging cable. They don't give you a brick, but I mean, who doesn't have extra bricks these days? But this is, again, is what it looks like. We have a few different color varieties of this. I am kind of partial to the gray or the black. You can see here we have gray and black varieties of the Flip 6. Look at how cool that is on the side, the little play button there. Let me see what you're saying in the comments. Where are you from? Manaj says. We are in, talking to you just south of Los Angeles, Manaj. Where are you from? Where are you from? Love the comments. Thank you guys for the support on here. All right. SpongeBob probably has a JBL because of the waterproofing. Pessimistly says. Hey, Playa Vista Mom. What was your name again? Gabrielle? I remember you. You worked with us at Favored Live. Yes. You should get back in touch with us. We have a lot of great brands for you, Playa Vista Mom. Thank you for joining us on Instagram. Today we're talking about, we have Bluetooth speakers from our friends at JBL, and we have Bluetooth headphones from our friends at JLab Audio, which is based here in Southern California. So 2 different brands, but 2 different use cases for each brand. We're only doing speakers for JBL today, and we're doing headphones for JLab. So in the Bluetooth speaker lineup that we have for you today, which, by the way, if you are joining me on Instagram or Facebook or YouTube, the top pinned comment does have a link back to our website, market.live, where you can purchase any of these items that are all on special today. So today we're focusing on Bluetooth headphones and Bluetooth speakers. If anybody has a specific use case for either of these, let me know. If you have a story or you have an opinion on one of these, let me know. I would love to hear it. Okay. So, hi everybody. Thank you for chatting. Market.live. Shannon, thank you for joining. Appreciate you guys. Okay. So let's get started with some of the different models here. If you are looking for a Bluetooth speaker on a budget, the entry-level unit that we have available for you today is this one. This is the JBL Go. This is the Go 3. This is what it looks like in the package. Small, compact. This also does come with a USB-C charging cable. Lots of videos of this on our social media if you want to hear what it sounds like as well. I'm not going to be playing too much audio through these today because it doesn't translate very well with the type of microphone that I'm using. I just have a little lapel mic. It's not going to highlight really how impressive these are. I will say that the number one quality that makes JBL Bluetooth speakers stand out above the competition, or above, I wouldn't even say competition. Like if you're buying cheap generic Bluetooth brands from the website that we all buy stuff from, you're not getting a quality product. And there's several reasons for that. Number one is it's not waterproof. All of these JBL speakers are waterproof. The lithium ion battery in each of these is a high quality battery that stays charged for a long time. Like for example, this one, I have this exact model at my house in this exact color. This will last me typically, the box says 5 hours, but I've even got it to stretch longer than that on a full charge. 5 hours is pretty impressive for something of this size. Like, I mean, this is basically the size of 2 Cliff Bars. It's not a very big unit, but it does have a pretty impressive audio projection. You get you get a good 25-30 decibels easy out of this thing. Let me see if it gives an exact measurement for this. 5 hours of playtime, waterproof and dustproof. From Harman International Industries in Northridge, California. How cool is that? Made in the USA. Love that. Portable Bluetooth speaker. It does not say the decibel reading for how loud these get, but they do get very loud. I mean, all of the models, even the small models, like we have people that work with us that are always golfing or surfing or going to the beach or whatever, and they bring these Bluetooth speakers with them, and they are very, very, very compatible for outdoor use cases because they really do project the volume. I see these all the time on electric bikes here in Southern California. People will be cruising on their electric bikes and they clip on one of these JBLs. This here is another version of the JBL with the clippable carabiner here. So similar to this one, but this one has the clip attached, which is really nice for certain use cases. Like if you are wearing a tool belt every day, you could throw this on. You've got 5 hours of playback on a full charge. Pretty amazing. The Clip 4 is also waterproof and dustproof like all of the other JBL models. Hi, Libby. Thank you for joining. Hi, Seven. Thank you for joining. Let me see if I have any other comments here on the Facebook. Thank you guys for joining. Appreciate you. If you guys have any questions, you can chat the questions below and I will try to get them as they come in. But this right here is the Clip 4. We have the Clip 4 in multiple different color options. I do like the blue on this. I'm going to come around again so you guys can see a higher quality image of this. So think about this in comparison to my hand, right? Or like here's a phone next to it. It's pretty small. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't take up much room. And this added clip feature, like I'm already thinking of so many different things that I could clip this to. Like this will clip to a beach chair. This will clip to a lawnmower. Hi, Seven. Thank you for chatting with me on Instagram. Hi, thanks for joining. Appreciate you. If you have any questions, Seven, just let me know below and I'll be happy to answer any of those questions. But yeah, in terms of intro units to Bluetooth speakers for JBL, the Clip 4, the Go is very similar to the Clip 4, just obviously a little bit different shape. This one has the rope attachment. This one has the clip attached. I actually prefer the Go because I have my own carabiners, and I'll put this on either like a rope or a carabiner or chain or something that I will secure this to different objects. Like, for example, the other night I had to work on my car's sunroof. I just had this secured to a 6-step ladder, and it was functioning all night, playing loud music. Really loved it. if you are looking for the next step up in terms of audio projection and sound quality, each one of these speakers does get quite loud and does have pretty remarkable sound quality for the size of the unit. Like each one of these has a pretty notable level of bass and treble programmed into the speaker design. That is a huge difference maker in terms of your audio experience based off a name brand trusted Bluetooth speaker versus a cheaper dollar store knockoff. You're not getting the bass and the treble that you would get with something like this. You're not going to find that in a lower priced model, and it's not because you're buying the name brand or anything like that. It's just because better speakers just cost more money. You're using a bigger magnet, you're using more expensive wiring, and the lithium ion battery in these is of a much better quality to maintain a charge for a longer period of time. So for this model, the battery lasts about 5 hours. For this model, the battery lasts a whole 12 hours, which is, I mean, pretty nuts. I would say if you are looking to buy a Bluetooth speaker for some upcoming trips as we get into the warmer months, the Flip 6 was the longest lasting and most portable. I mean, we have these ones as well. This is a bit bigger. This one is not nearly as portable. There's some weight to it, the Charge 5. But the Flip 6, this fits inside like a drink cup holder or where you would put your water bottle in your backpack. This fits perfectly and is designed to fit perfectly in any of those containers. Or if you don't want to put it in a pouch, it does have the rope attachment as well. So I'm going to come around now and I'm going to turn this on so you guys can see how this functions. Again, we're on the Flip 6, JBL Flip 6. If you're interested in this, you can just click on the pinned comment and it will take you to our page. So I'm going to go ahead and hold down the power button. So now it's on. And you see this light indicator here? That just tells me that it's looking for a device. So that's how these function. I mean, it's pretty simple. On, off, and then all of the buttons, again, everything on this is waterproof. So even if I'm jumping out of the pool and I'm grabbing this because I want to turn it up or down, I'm not worried about drying off my hands or anything. Also, if you have kids, you have little ones around the pool, I have lost a lot of electronics just by way of children. Anybody else in the chat have a similar story? But yeah, kids and electronics typically don't mix. This unit and all of the JBL speakers that we're going to show you today, unbelievably durable and well built for all different avenues of life. These are all completely waterproof and dustproof. As you see on the ends, I mean, they have some pretty cool design features, but even those end caps are completely sealed for water and dust. So again, very safe for the job site, very safe for the pool, the lake, camping trips, hiking, whatever. You want to buy a Bluetooth speaker that is going to last no matter what you put it through, because then you're not as worried about the risks of where you might take it, what you might do with it, what might happen to it. If you're buying a cheap Bluetooth speaker from a discount store and the first thing they ask you at checkout is, would you like a warranty, an extended warranty for this? My question for those kind of pitches is always like, it's brand new. Why do I need a warranty? You know what I mean? Like, should I be worried that this is going to break? I recently purchased a car in the finance room when we're going over everything. they kept pressing me so hard to purchase the in-house dealership warranty package, and I'm just like, are you selling me a lemon? Like, why does so many consumer electronics come with these protection warranties? Well, it's because a lot of times you're buying something that's not going to last and it's not very durable. So even though I know there are cheaper options out there, when you're buying a JBL speaker, you can, the quality is even in the feeling of it. You know what I mean? Like, you can feel the durability. Like, this is a very well made, very well constructed, very smartly designed device. Even you can see a little bit better on the gray model. Like, these buttons, they're sealed to the elements. There's no dust getting even within the button. So it's like, this gives me peace of mind. This lets me know that if I'm going to be grinding sawdust everywhere, I can have this right next to my table saw and nothing's going to happen to it. You know what I mean? It's just going to keep playing my music. Mike says, I love our JBL. Us too, Mike. Thanks for commenting. Appreciate the love on the Instagram here. We have the camo version of the Flip 6. How is the sound, though? Megan asks. Sound is top notch. I do want to demonstrate the sound a little bit here. Hold on, let me close this so I'm not blasting everybody out. I'll get one of these connected and I'll play some music that I know that I have some licensing rights to. So I'm powering this on. See that? So now we're powered on. And it's going to start looking for a device. Push this button for syncing. Very, very easy setup here. JBL Flip 6. Each of these buttons is very easy to use. Hold on. This one might need more charging. Let me try this one. There you go. Okay, so this is searching for a device. I've selected it on my phone. Did you hear that little doo-doo-doo? That lets me know that I'm connected now. So now this is connected, and I'll play a little bit of music here, but it's not, again, I am wearing just a lapel microphone. I don't know how much the lapel microphone is going to capture the overall audio quality. It would be better if I had like an overhead condenser mic or something like that. But this is a rough idea here. This is. Can you guys hear that? Can you guys see that shaking in there? See that shaking of the bass? I mean, this thing really does have a high bass and treble. You can hear, Mike says. Great. Sounds rad. Yeah. Anybody who's wondering about licensing, this is one of my best friends, so hopefully I don't get in trouble for playing that. But yeah, I mean, the audio is very impressive. You guys just saw in just a few minutes that I'm able to pull out a brand new speaker, connect it very quickly to any device, and then all I do is press play. And then if I want to, I can leave my device by, the side of the pool at the campsite or whatever. This will reach a good 30, 40 feet and stay connected. And then if I want to turn up the volume, I can control it from the Bluetooth device itself. You know what I mean? Even if, let's say that I'm going on a camping trip, on a hiking trip, I can keep this out of my pack and keep my device in my pocket. And if I want to turn it up or down, it's right here on these plus or minus buttons. And then if I want to pause, I just push the play button. It's paused. See that little play button there? Push it again. We're back in business. And then if I'm done listening to the device, or if I'm all done listening to music, I just hold on to this button. Turns off. So that's how easy these are to purchase and use. Like, I do love how user-friendly the design of these is, because not every single Bluetooth speaker does have a user-friendly interface. A lot of Bluetooth speakers or Bluetooth devices in general, they're not as seamless as take it out of the box and start using it. I also have JBL in my Toyota, so it's kind of a brand associated with quality. Great point, Mike. Love that. And yes, the audio, I wish that you guys could hear it in the room. My little microphone does not do it justice. Audio quality is noticeably great. It is a premium audio quality with these. I will say that. Like, I bought a lot of speakers that are maybe on an off-brand or less brand, but these ones are top-notch. Don't you think so, David?
Yeah.
See?
Fire.
You see? We got real-time.
Actually, no. I have the teal one of this.
Yes.
I have this exact one.
Yep.
I have the whole trough.
See?
I have the green one of these.
Yep.
And I like it because it's a lower price point than that other brand. It's
That's
so
right.
expensive and you're afraid to lose it or drop it or do anything with that.
That's right.
You're good with any of these because great sound. They go everywhere. Man, I'm taking this one on the road tomorrow, and I usually have this in my bag. So.
Yes. Yeah, see? That was just a drive-by live stream bomb. But David's telling the truth, and I have been to David's house. I have seen his speakers. He does have JBL at home. And it makes just a world of difference, guys. Like, if I could say one thing, one takeaway from this live stream is, with audio products, consumer electronics in general, consumer electronics are not a product where brand name, you're only paying for brand name. So many consumer electronics, when you're buying brand name, you're buying quality products. It's not, there's no gimmicks here. These cost more than generic off-brand dollar store varieties, because packed in each one of these speakers are quality treble and bass amplifying speakers, quality lithium-ion batteries, and the waterproof and dustproof coverings, which is just huge. For anybody that uses Bluetooth devices outside of a clean, safe shelf on your kitchen shelf, you want to make sure that you're buying something that if you drop it, if something happens to it, no risk to the unit itself. You're not getting pitched a warranty the second you buy it. Each one of these, you can pull it out of the box and expect it to work for a good long lifeline. I've had this one personally for about 2 years. I use it every single night when I do the dishes. Love that if I'm washing dishes, I can grab this, turn it up or down, and with wet hands or whatever, and I'm not harming the device in any way. All right. Okay. All right, sorry about that. Definitely get what you pay for when it comes to audio, Megan says, or Mike says. Megan says gonna have to try. Thank you guys for the engagement. I do appreciate hearing from you. Hi, Relentless. Thank you for joining on Instagram. Hi, Elaine. Hi, Mike. Hi, Maddie. Thank you for joining on Instagram. I do appreciate it. Thank you guys for the support. So, again, each one of these are separated not only by size, but by cost, because this is essentially your entry level. This is the Klipforce, also a more entry level unit, lower battery life. Still a premium product though. This one flips 6, This is sort of like the standard. These are the ones that I see the most sales of. And 12-hour battery life with this one. This one, you're getting more of a 24-hour battery life, the Charge 5. These ones are very, very loud. But amazing, amazing, amazing product here. Charge 5 also has a direct USB input, whereas the other ones just have a USB-C. All JBL Bluetooth speakers charge via USB-C. So you should have a USB-C charging cable somewhere around the house. If you don't, each one of the devices does come with a cable. It does not come with a brick. So this will get you covered for amplified sound in space. If you need something that's a little bit quieter, a little bit something more just for you, for your own personal experience, that's where we're going to get into some of these amazing JLab headphones. JLab, different from JBL. So we're talking about JBL speakers today and JLab headphones. JLab Audio are our friends from here in Southern California, based out of Escondido. And they have an amazing, amazing, amazing assortment of Bluetooth headphones for all different shapes, sizes, and budgets. So let me get these pinned here. If you are joining me on if you're joining me on Market, I'm going to put these items as pinned items in the top of the comments. If you're joining me from Instagram or from YouTube, the top pinned comment will take you to our webpage, which is just market.live. You can enter it in any browser. And I'll have these headphones placed in the top comments so that you can see and can click on them yourself, and you can experience the sound quality of each of these once you purchase them and have them at home. So here in the chat, I have the JBL, I have the JLab Go, I have the JLab Pop Tunes, True Wireless headphones. Okay, so I've got JLab. Okay, just want to make sure that I have all of these ready to go. JLab. Great. So now that we're going to move into more of the earbuds and the headphones, this is for your personal audio experience. Who here, I'm curious to know this in the chat, has any of you purchased headphones in the past and maybe lost one, or maybe had just one side go bad, or you lose the whole case altogether, or whatever, right? I feel like most of us have tried AirPods or some of the more $100, $200 varieties. JLab headphones are truly shocking, not only for the price point at which they enter the market in, but how comparable these are to the higher dollar varieties. And I like to really focus on that point because Bluetooth speakers, in my opinion, are different from Bluetooth headphones. To me, this is a more disposable product because they just get beat up, at least in my personal life, they do. The charging case breaks, or I lose one when I'm out on a bike ride or something, or one gets waterlogged, or whatever. I've gone through so many different sets of Bluetooth headphones, not because the device breaks, but just because it's so much easier to lose one of these. You know what I mean? Like, look how tiny that is. And when that happens, and I have a $100, $200 pair of headphones, it's such a bummer. It feels like such a loss. Like, this is hard to lose. This is heavy. It's weighty. It's got a security string attached to it. I'm not as worried about if I go on a flight or something, you know, this falling out of my pack as much as my Bluetooth headphones are. And I've lost Bluetooth headphones that way so many times. I was a bicycle commuter for about 7 years here in Southern California, meaning I didn't use a car. I rode a bicycle every single place I needed to go, to the grocery store, to CVS, to work, to the bar, whatever. I was on a bike. And so I got to know the public transport system. I got to see sidewalks all the time. I'm not kidding you. I personally have found 4 different sets of AirPods just on the street in life of other people's headphones that they've lost. So I'm not speaking from euphemisms here. Like this, I see people lose these all the time. So for Bluetooth headphones, for me, I get a lot of value in a product that's quality, that connects to my devices, that has a long-lasting playback, that has a microphone if I need to take phone calls, but also something that's not going to break the bank, because I need something that's a little bit more replaceable if I do lose a device, the charging box stops working, it gets sweat logged, it gets, something will happen to it. I want to make sure that if I have a Bluetooth set of headphones, I'm not breaking the bank to replace them. So when we started using these JLab headphones, I was super excited about the different price tiers of each one, because each one of these units, each one of these is a separate model by JLab, all Bluetooth earbuds, but each one has its own specific use case, because not everybody needs the same model. So I'm going to start here with the JBuds Mini. This is their smallest earbuds case on the market, also one of the smallest earbuds cases on the electronics market in general. This is how big the case is. I mean, look at how tiny that is. I want to compare this. I'm going to compare this to a cell phone. Okay, so this is a charging case compared to an iPhone. Okay, like look at how tiny that is, right? Like that is small. It's almost the size of my watch. Like look at that. See how tiny that is? I mean, these are small, dude. Also, again, USB-C rechargeable. But this is what it looks like when you open it up. Look. 2 perfect little headphones in a case that fits on a keychain. I mean, how great is that? You could actually just attach this to your car keys. Or you could attach this to your JBL Clip 4. See that? How fun is that? That way you have loud music for when you're walking to class, and you have these for when you're in class, right? How cool is that? Uh-oh, I accidentally turned on my Clip 4. It's looking for me. That's what the Clip 4, again, the Clip 4, amazing. But the JBuds Mini, these are small, true wireless headphones. They connect to multiple devices. They have custom sound options in the app. So if you're using this primarily to listen to podcasts or audiobooks, you can control this in the JLab app by saying, I want more treble, more bass. There's pre-programmed settings for like talk radio or rock music, something that you would want very bass heavy. But this is a very customizable product. I've had the Clip 4 for years. JBL is the best, Lexi says. I know, they are great. Lexi just commented on our website that she has the JBL Clip 4 and is a huge fan of it. Hi, C. Breckler 805. Thank you for joining. This is the smallest fit, the smallest compact case of all the JLab JBuds. This is their mini unit. I have these pinned to our website right now. We have several different color options of these. And each one, the color option does match the charging case. So again, look how tiny that is. I'm going to just bring that up for you. That's the JBuds Mini. Pretty remarkable. So the next in line for the JLab headphones, for the buds that we're featuring today, is the Go Air Pop. So this is almost exactly like the JBuds Minis, but this is just a larger charging unit. So this is what the charging unit looks like. You can see you have left and right options in here. This is an indicator light to let you know when it's charging. The main difference between these is basically just the battery life, because you're getting a higher charge. What's really cool too about these JLab cases is the cable is built in. So all you have to do is find a USB charging source and you're ready to go. How cool is that? I do love that feature, because how often have you been out and about in the world and you need to charge your headphones, but you don't have a charging cable? You know what I mean? Well, JLab's already thought of that for you, and there you go. It's built right into the charging case itself. Pretty cool invention there. And then let me see how many hours you're going to get. 32 hours of continuous playback time with these. 32 hours. I did rip the box open a little bit. Apologize, but that's kind of what the back of the unit looks like. Charging cable, USB charging cable, will charge for up to 24 hours. Go Air Pop, each side lasts 8 hours, and then you do get different gel ear fittings. So you get 3 different sizes of the actual earbud, because not all of us have the same size ear hole. So we've been over the JBuds Mini. We've been over the Go Air Pop, basically just a bigger, more commonly used version of the Mini. And again, all of these less than $50. Insane, right? Like that's a crazy good price for these quality of headphones. This is the Go Sport in coral. Love this color. How cool is this color? These ones are for all of my fitness friends that are using headphones while you're working out. So this is what they look like. They do have this lovely flexible back of ear attachment, so that when you are on the Peloton, you're doing a run, you're going for a jog, you're going for a bike ride, you're going for a hike, whatever. When you have the Go Air Sports, these ones are made to stay in your ear. And also this case is magnetically adhering. So if you're in the middle of a ride, you're training for an Ironman or something, and you got to take them off quick, throw them in the case, this will keep everything tight and secure here. There is a place where you can attach a security string if you want to clip these onto like your water belt or something like that, or your water pack, a Camelback. This is made for active wear and active use. 35 hours of playtime with these guys. It's pretty amazing charge time with this. It's IP5 sweat and splash proof. So not 100% waterproof, but it is sweat and splash proof. That's a really good way to phrase this. So don't throw these in the pool, but if you are getting them wet, they should be fine. Hey, Travis, good to see you. Thank you for joining me on Instagram. Hey, Margot Social, thank you for joining me on Instagram. We are talking about the JLab Go Sport True Wireless Headphones. An amazing value for anybody looking for a wireless headphone that is in the fitness game. The other thing too about this, look at this. The USB-C cord is attached to the case. How cool is that? USB-C baked right in. We have a coworker here that they'll put this right into like a portable battery charger. You see those charging banks that you use for basically recharging any portable device? No extra cable needed with JLab headphones. It's right here, right? So that's pretty cool. This is the coral color. Again, we do have several color options available for you on our website. If you are with me on Instagram or YouTube, it's just the top pinned comment, market.live, and you can pick any of these JLab headphones up today. in any color varieties that you prefer. Now, speaking of color variety, we've noticed a new trend in many consumer products, and now especially fashion and apparel aesthetics. What we're seeing now in the consumer electronics space is those same trends kind of transferring into consumer electronics. And one of those trends is neutral tones or skin tone varieties and color options. So JLab released these last year. This is their Go Air tones. And each one of these it's very similar to the Go Air Pop, right? This is the Go Air Pop. This is the Go Air tones. The Go Air tones have 32 hours of playtime, and each one of these is designed to match your custom skin tone. So you can see right here, these are the color varieties that the Go Air tones come in, and each one is made to match a skin tone. I picked the one that's closest to me for now. But again, these function very much like the Go Air Pops. They come in this case.
I brought a co-host for you.
Oh my gosh, guys. I have a friend that is coming to join me today in the very cool Invader
happening,
Zim hoodie.
Mic for you.
Oh, yeah.
It's on the inside.
Guys, this is Brian,
I'm Brian.
or we call him Brain sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
And today we're talking about consumer electronics, specifically JBL Bluetooth speakers and JLab headphones. And I was just talking about some of the differences between each one of the headphone models, as well as the Bluetooth speaker models, because not every single one of these has an everyday use case. If you're somebody that needs something that clips to your tool belt on the job site, you want the Clip 4. You don't want this big, heavy behemoth dangling from your tool belt. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so I was talking to everybody kind of about those types of things.
Yeah.
Hi, Priscilla. I see you on Instagram. I see you.
Hey, Priscilla. Do
Thank you for joining.
do you have one of these hanging from your tool belt, Priscilla? Or do you have one of these hanging from your tool belt? Like,
Yeah. That's exactly what I'm saying. Yeah, it's like each one is its own thing, and you want to have the right use case for each one.
right, yeah. This is massive.
It is.
Yeah, I'd be on a work site like this.
Yeah.
Matches my shirt.
Let me pull up some prices here so we know what we're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
So, Brian, tell me, do you have a Bluetooth speaker or a headphone set that's sort of like your go-to?
Yep, I actually have this JBL right here.
You have the Flip 6?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. What do you think about it as compared to other readily available Bluetooth speakers?
Well, I mean, it's instant gratification. As soon as you turn this thing on, boom, the sound quality is just out of this world. Take it to the beach, and I like it because it's zoned in. It's like its own what is it, a sphere, like this little area. And it doesn't go too loud, too low, and yeah, no, I like it. So this is why I JBL.
So we have the JBL Flip 6. Again, this is what the new, what it looks like in new packaging. We have 6 different color varieties of these. We only put out 3 of them for today's show. But if you're interested in any of these, it comes in a black, a blue, a gray, a red, a multicolor, or a green. And I believe that the multicolor is actually camo.
Oh, okay.
Pretty badass, dude.
I'd hate to lose that thing.
Yeah, the camo one, if you're going hunting, I guess that would kind of avoid, that kind of ruins the point of hunting, right? Aren't you supposed to be quiet? You're not supposed to be blasting Dr.
Throw on some
Dre.
duck sounds. Just right there.
Yeah, yeah. If you are hunting and you need to play some duck sounds,
Right there. Well, hang it on your clear right there.
it shows how much we know about this. We're definitely guys that stay inside more often. But yeah, the JBL Flip 6, the duo we never knew we needed. Is that Brain? Pessimistically says. The duo we never knew we needed. Here we are. Thank you for commenting. So I can bump Snoop Dogg while I'm on deployment. Yes.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Especially with the camel one.
Yes. I will say, you bring up a good point, pessimistically. All of these Bluetooth speakers are amazing gifts to give people. This is not something that's like, if you're trying to be a baller on a budget, right? Most of us are. Most of us aren't really going to treat ourselves to a top quality premium JBL speaker. But if you're buying a gift for someone, this is a perfect gift to give somebody, because it's something that when you give it to them, they will use it all the time.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I mean, wouldn't you say from the first time you got a JBL Flip 6, you started noticing how much more often you're bringing it with you in the kitchen,
everywhere.
bringing
It's
it in
everywhere.
the backyard,
The restroom, the shower.
Yeah,
It's on in the
yes,
shower. It's on in the shower.
Yes,
And they're waterproof too.
you use these all the time once you have them at home, and that's why they make such great gifts.
Mhm.
Because there's a book by this guy I like. His name's John Ruin, and the
Mhm.
book is called The Art of Gift Giving, or Giftology.
Oh, okay.
And he says basically, when you're giving somebody a gift, you want to give them something that A, they wouldn't normally buy for themselves, and B, a product that they're going to use on an almost daily basis.
Yeah.
So this fits right in that bucket. And every time, if Brain gives me one of these, if
Mhm.
you know, it's my
Oh, yeah.
birthday, he gives me a Flip 6. Every time I turn this on, I'm going to be thinking about the
Yep.
person that gave it to me.
That's my love language. Gift giving is my love language,
Mm-hmm.
and gift receiving. I love getting socks as gifts, but a JBL speaker.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'd flip out.
If you're still giving Brian some socks for his birthday, come on, let's improve a
I'll
little
marry
bit.
you.
Let's grow up. Let's give him a nice gift. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Beach Girlie joined. Hi, Beachy
Oh,
Girl. Thank
definitely
you for
one of
joining.
these, Beach Girly.
That's right. Bumping music on a budget and good quality. Pessimistic
Mhm.
says yes. Agree. Minaj, that's where we're from. We're tuning in just south of Los Angeles.
Mm-hmm.
Lexi says, love those colors.
Oh yeah. Check this one out. This color is wild. It's like a teal. The teal one is pretty bad. I like it.
So, I'm going to say we have more color varieties available than what is on screen.
Yep.
Just click on the product.
Right. Is there a link they can add? Or is
So
it-
yeah, if you're coming to us from Instagram or from YouTube, if you go to the top pinned comment, you'll see that it says Market.live. Market.live is not just the name of our company. It's also a functioning URL. So you just type Market.live into your web browser, and that is where you'll find us. Or if you just click on that link, it'll link you right to this event on our webpage, where you can see each one of these products, not only the product page and product description, but also the color options, shipping, all that kind of stuff.
Oh, nice.
So Brian, tell me, I know that you're a huge fan of Bluetooth speakers. Who
Mhm.
not? But are you also using Bluetooth headphones on a daily basis?
I am. I'm mostly the buds,
Mm-hmm.
because I like to skate, cruise around, so I like to have them in my ear. I can't. No, if I fall with this thing.
Have you ever tried ones like this that are I'm not really sure how the technology of these work, but they basically go on like the outside of your ear?
Well, I haven't
The
seen
Flex
those
6?
before.
It's an open ear sound concept. So it clips to your ear. I'm going to show everybody on the camera.
Yeah.
It clips to your ear like this. How crazy is that?
Like kind of like an earring.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, whoa.
You see the diagram here?
Yeah. Oh, okay.
So it is.
Whoa.
It's like an earring.
Yeah.
I've never seen this
Yeah,
before either.
I'm used to the over the ear inside loop to the ear hole.
Let me see. So this is the left side. Interesting. Oh yeah, look, it has the little speaker right here.
Okay.
So I guess that I just put this on.
Noise canceling.
Yeah, I don't know if it's noise canceling, but these are more. I see a lot of people that are doing like long distance training wearing these. Oh
Yeah,
look
okay.
at that. How cool is that?
It's
That
like-
actually looks cool, dude.
Do this. And stay on.
Oh, it just said ready to pair. I just heard
Oh,
it
right.
say it ready to
That's how you
pair.
start. That's how you start.
How
it.
cool is that? Dude, these actually look cool too. Look at that. It looks like a piercing.
Yeah,
or
it does.
something.
Pretty rad.
I look hard with these, dude. Wow, that's really cool. I've never tried one on like this before.
It's just that one that's like that. These are the.
Yeah, so it's an
The flex.
open sound concept, and I see
Open
these
sound.
more and more every day when I'm
Mhm.
on the bike path. So that's what it looks like. And again, let me show you. This is how it goes to your ear. So it's an open sound concept, and the reason why that is if you're like riding a bike
Mhm.
or skateboarding or running or whatever, if you're in a high traffic area, when you have those earbuds in, it's blocking out all of the sound. You're not getting the sound from your environment around you. The reason why you would want an open sound headphone is so that you can hear
Yeah.
buses,
Yeah.
bikes,
To the left.
homeless people,
Yeah.
birds,
I need $1.
coyotes.
Mhm.
I have thousands of stories. I was a cycle commuter for like
Oh.
7 years, so I rode a fixed gear bike
Okay.
everywhere I went. I mean, dude,
Coyotes
I've
everywhere.
had coyotes come at me. I've had homeless people come at me. I've had cars come at me, e-bikes. I mean, landscaping crews, you name it. Like sound and stuff is coming at you all the time. You just got to go far enough in the city. It'll happen to you.
Uh-huh.
And this is specifically designed for people that are in those moments of
Yeah.
life where you want music or you want to be able to hear your podcast, but I also want to be able to hear Brian when he's
Yeah.
coming.
I'm on the left. Coyotes to the right.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, the Bluetooth like noise canceling headphones, those aren't always great to have in day-to-day life for all purposes. That's why we have different models for different use cases in your life. You know what I'm saying? It's like you
Right.
don't want to wear jeans to the beach. You want to wear shorts to the beach. Headphones are the same way, right? If you are locked in for a night of gaming, don't use these little ones. Use something more luxurious,
Mhm.
like the Lux ANCs.
Something comfy.
Yes. You want to try these on?
Yeah.
So this is the JLab Lux ANC. This is probably their most popular. Love the color of these, by the way. This is what the box looks like. Okay. You have a smart, active noise cancellation. And with these, you are going to get, they're good for phone calls. It has a built-in microphone for taking calls. It has immersive sound quality with 40 millimeter drivers. Pretty impressive. Connects to Bluetooth devices, to any 2 devices. That's pretty cool. Spatial audio. And I believe that these last for up to 12 hours. 70 plus hours of playtime on a single charge. Wow, 70 plus hours. So this is our JLab Lux ANC. Look how cool Brian looks wearing these.
No, I can't hear you. Yeah, no, it's
He
a nice
can't hear
comfy-
us. So if you're trying to talk trash about Brian, right now is the time to do it.
No, it has a dope color too. It's a nice little lilac, like a
Mm-hmm.
nice purple.
Let me get a price on these for you here.
Mm. Oh, I could use these for skating too.
Oh my gosh, dude. These are only $50.
Ooh,
Those are $50. That's a crazy good deal. This is the white color. $50 for these, dude. That is a crazy good deal. The other thing too, I mean,
everything.
like, yeah, they're quality. I want to bring these up for the people so you can see them at home. Look at this headband. You see this headband? This oftentimes, especially for guys with short hair, this is the part of the headphone that goes first. It's the cushioning on the headband and the cushioning around the ears. Because if you have short hair like Brian, that friction of the hair follicles will eat this away. And so when you're buying a really good, when you're buying Bluetooth headphones, you want to make sure that they have this nice inseam here, nice comfort padding, and then this is more of like a synthetic moisture wicking material up here. Still cushy though.
Yeah, that's luxury.
And they are nice, dude. They feel comfy.
Mhm.
Put them on backwards. Yeah, like if I had to wear these through the airport, it doesn't even really feel like it doesn't like squeeze my head too hard, you know? That's the part that I hate about some headphones.
Yeah.
Is like, dude, you put them on, it feels like you got your head in a vice.
Looks like you can do the open ear too.
Mm-hmm.
Hold it like that, open ear,
Yeah, that is cool. I can put these on and.
multifunctional.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, $50 for these, dude. That's a crazy good deal. 38% off right now.
All right,
That's a
It's the
smoking
market,
deal,
yeah.
dude. $50. Who doesn't have $50 for these?
click that link.
Anybody in the chat that wants to be a baller on a budget, this right here. If you're trying to look like a baller on a budget, $50 for a high quality pair of headphones in a very nice original color too.
Mm-hmm.
I like that the entire thing is one color. It's very, very popular right now to have one color.
Monochromatic. Yeah, I like the. I think I'm. This is me right here. I'm gonna do the flex.
The
I'm gonna
flex?
hit that link. Yeah,
In black.
probably.
What would be your go-to color for all of the items? Blacks,
Ooh.
teals, reds.
Like I said, this teal one right here. This one, I love this color. That's a nice color. With this, I'll go black. Keep it sleek.
Very nice. All right, Modify Wear. Hello, thank you for joining us on Instagram. If you are interested in any of these products, just click on our top pinned comment here.
Mm-hmm.
Lexi says, love that color. Thank you. We love it too. Anybody else who is joining us from Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, if you just click on the top pinned comment, you will see any of the products that we are discussing here today. So this one, I think if I had to pick one that's my favorite, or if I was going to make a purchase today, this is the one. If I wasn't going to purchase these at 38% off for a $50 pair of headphones, insane deal, I would get these minis. We have more colors available of these, but these are so handy, dude, because look at this. If you have car keys or whatever,
Oh, nice.
just goes right on there, and you have your Bluetooth headphones. These also have a microphone in them. All the other luxury features that you expect from the other JLab headphones available right in here, but they're so compact, dude. I love that.
Yeah.
And the price point on these, I think these are $20.
Oh, wow.
Let me find here.
J-Buds Mini.
J-Bud Mini. These are $39.99. We have a black, a sage gray, an aqua teal, and a pink, a mint
Sage
green.
gray.
But for $39.99, I mean, these go with me anywhere.
Mhm.
And God forbid something bad happens to them, I'm not like hurt over $39.99.
Right, yeah,
You know what I
exactly.
mean? Like that is the main complaint that I have with the earbud market is, dude, if I'm paying $100
Right.
for something that's this big, it'll get lost. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, you have kids, like, bro,
Mhm.
you get how it is.
Exactly, yeah,
Stuff
lose
gets
everything.
lost, dude, or it gets
Yeah.
damaged, or it falls out. It falls in between the car seat. You can never find it again.
It's going
I-
everywhere.
I
It's not
love
going
that this
anywhere,
goes with me everywhere, and I love that it's if worst case scenario something bad happens to it, it's $39.
Mhm.
I don't care what the model is. I don't care what the brand is. Any earbud that's $100 is just too much for me,
much,
man.
yeah.
Because something will happen to it. They're just small little devices. Something will happen to it. But for a Bluetooth speaker,
Yeah, I expect this to be $100.
I'm going to spend a little bit more money because I want that quality and I want something that's going to last me a long time. And each of these JBL speakers, they have that high quality lithium ion battery that will just play forever. Like you said, you have the Flip 6,
Mhm.
right? This plays for 12 hours, dude. That's a long time for a unit this size, right?
It's like 12 podcasts.
Yeah,
like,
right? Yeah, you
good
could
42
binge
songs.
You could binge an entire podcast
Whole day,
series
yeah.
on one Flip 6 on one charge. I mean, that's a pretty impressive
Mhm.
stat. You know what I'm saying?
I especially use it for movies.
Mm-hmm.
So I turn on laptop, and I just have it right there next to me too.
They asked in the chat, can you put on the headphones again? You want to put these on again
Yeah.
one more time? Can you give people
Adjustable, yeah.
kind of like a? Oh yeah, look at that! Look at this! Look at the chrome headband, dude. That's sick.
Yeah, I don't have that many ideas, so we're just gonna keep it small right there.
I can't believe that those are only $50, dude.
Mhm, yeah.
That's a crazy deal for those headphones. $50. If I saw you walking down the street wearing those, I would not think they were $50.
No.
Also, if I saw this box on a store shelf, I would not think that something this nice is for sale for $50. That's a crazy good deal. And it is a deal that's active right
Yeah, the
now on
sale's going on.
Market.live. Yeah, 38% off. I bought my wife this exact pair for
Okay.
Christmas, and it was $80.
Oh wow.
So I can tell you from experience, these ones are that's an insane deal for this.
You gotta get the
70 hours
Matching
of
pair. Get the
playtime.
matching pair.
Yeah. 70 hours of playtime on one charge with those. And also they are fully noise canceling. You do not need to be playing audio in order to activate the noise cancellation feature.
Yeah, no, it's
So I know a lot of people that like to wear noise canceling headphones and listen to nothing.
Yeah.
They just want to cancel outside noise. This is really, really important. Like if you're taking public transportation at all, public transportation is nuts. Having noise canceling feature in that environment is amazing. Like
again. No, homeless guy, I don't have any coyotes. I can't hear what you're saying.
Or it's like, for me, I notice it a lot with like my kids. I have a bunch of kids. They're loud all the time. If I'm just trying to focus on something, to read something, prepare for something, I will turn on the noise canceling feature and just pop these on, and the outside world goes quiet.
Like, Papa,
You know what I
pay
mean?
attention to us.
That is
Yeah, no.
a huge ad.
Good for meditation too.
Yeah, dude.
You could put these on and just
Get your
astral
meditation
project, yeah.
flow.
There it is.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, like you could take these like you take all these products anywhere, and yeah, if I probably forget my earphones, it feels like I'm forgetting my keys or my phone.
Yeah, right?
So
Um,
I never leave the house without it.
It is true. And then we also have more color varieties down here. This is just different color versions of each of the units that we have open right now. I don't want to open all of these, but we have teals, we have whites, we have reds. And then the cool thing about the Go Air tones, again, is each one of these is made to match a skin tone. If you're looking to have something that's ultra discreet, this comes into play for people that work jobs where visibility is important. You know what I mean? Like a lot of times people that work retail or whatnot, they have to dress a certain way, present themselves a certain way. They're not allowed to have AirPods in. If you're looking for something that's discreet that your boss ain't going to notice, go with something that's your skin color, right? Because when you pop that in, people are not going to, they're not going to notice it as clearly. So if you're trying to go for that secret agent effect with your headphones, these ones, the Go Air tones, each different color variety of these will match your skin tone, but they have the same features as the Go Air Pop.
So
32
they
hours
have
of
different
playtime.
shades then.
Yeah, all the shades are on the side of the box,
Oh,
which is pretty cool.
there we go. There's the little swashes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, these are cool. This is
Tech bros. Those prices are goated, pessimistically says.
Oh, yeah, no,
Agree.
don't miss out on these sales right now.
I mean, yeah, $50 for these, dude. That's probably the best deal we have of the day, for sure. That's a crazy good deal, pessimistically. Grab these for yourself or a loved one. We do have, I mean, I know it's not super close, But we do have Mother's Day and Father's Day coming up, guys. You're going to have to get something anyway, right?
St. Patty's is coming up. Just get the green ones.
Yeah, right? Get the
green ones.
If you're looking to deck out your wireless headphone St. Patty's experience, you got green J-Labs for you, baby.
There it is.
Luck of the Irish. But no, seriously, like I think like a lot of times people wait until like 4 days before the holiday to make a purchase. Why would you do that? Tomorrow's payday. You know the holidays are coming anyways. For Father's Day, what do guys want? Guys want electronics, baby. Like,
especially
easy.
noise canceling electronics.
Yes, noise canceling and long battery lives. That is so important to me these days because you have to charge everything. Dude.
Yeah.
You know what I realized like 2 weeks ago? We have to charge the remotes for the TVs.
What?
Yeah.
I still haven't seen that yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
We got some new TVs in the studio here, and the remotes have USB-C chargers. I'm like, dude, what isn't rechargeable these days? Everything needs a charging cable these days. And so for me, a long battery life is so important, dude.
Yeah, you don't have to
You know
worry
what I
about
mean?
just plugging the wall, but this is long battery life.
Pessimistly says guys want camouflage speakers.
Yep.
I said facts. Yes, I do want a camouflage speaker. Pessimistly, you can buy me one. Would love that.
Get yourself some camouflage earphones that camouflage to your skin.
Yes.
Pass by the professor.
Mm-hmm.
You got your homie on the next side. A, B, C. These are it.
I'm saying if you have questions, let us know in the chat.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you guys for the engagement. We so appreciate you guys spending time with us today. We are going to be wrapping up here pretty soon. But again, I just want to remind everybody that these sales are only active while we're live. If you are wanting to look at any of these products after our live ends, you can just head over to market.live where all of these items are available to purchase 24/7. But I don't know that we'll be running this $50 deal on these Lux ANCs forever, dude. I mean, I don't know how they can stay in inventory at that price. That's a pretty crazy good price. This is the color I got my wife, is the cloud color. But all of the JBL Lux ANC headphones, they're all one solid continuous color. You see how even on the headphone itself, like the buttons are even painted the same color as everything else? These are, I just powered these on. Can you hear it? See that little indicator light? It tells me it's trying to find you, brain.
Oh, no.
And then that's obviously the microphone plug and the USB-C charging. These are also collapsible. So if you're putting them in a suitcase or whatever, they condense down really nicely. Or if you need to expand them out, I love the metal band, dude. Like, look at that. That looks sick.
That's for all you big brains.
Yeah. It is very comfortable. As soon as you get your brand new JBL, what's the first song you're going to play? Pessimistically asks us.
Well, is it overnight shipping? Do we? Because I'll be blasting Friday by Rebecca Black for tomorrow. That's my when I wake up. That's it. Rebecca Black on the.
For me, I would play Faint by Linkin Park because that's what Michael Bay puts in all the Transformers movies to hype you up. And as soon as I open this up out of the box, I want to get hyped up. So I'm going to play the same exact song from the Transformer movies.
Imagine Chester's voice out of this.
What song would you play, Pessimistically? Can you tell us? We'd love to know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, drop your songs in the comments.
I'm going to say Linkin Park. Who doesn't like Linkin Park, dude? If you don't like Linkin Park, you're not telling the truth.
Yeah, I don't think you're even from this earth.
Yeah, I always have certain songs that I do play when I want to test out a Bluetooth speaker, and they're
Yeah,
not
that's perfect,
always
yeah.
songs that you would expect. So, a song that I will typically play if I want to test out an audio device for the first time, the number one song that I go to is "So What" by Miles Davis, which is a very slow starting jazz song, but each of the instruments kind of comes in on its own, and you can hear the bass, the drums, the cymbals all kind of come together, and it is really nice actually.
That's good when you can hear every instrument just like
Mhm.
coming out of the speaker.
That's what you want. I already turned this one on.
I love
It
that
should
sound.
connect to my phone.
Yes, yep.
Hear that? So this one is already connected to my phone. It's registered right now. I'll give you an example of what I would play if I want to test out a Bluetooth speaker. There's the bass, keys.
Yep.
People can probably hear. Can you guys hear this in my lapel mic here? Pretty impressive,
Mhm.
dude, for something of this size. Look at that bass shaking. Can you guys see the bass shaking?
You can smell the ivory.
It sounds great, dude.
Yeah.
Look at that bass shaking.
Yep. That is what you call vibes, my guy.
Mm-hmm. See how each instrument just kind of comes in more and more and more and more. So that's a good one that I will play all the time if I want to test out a new device,
Mhm.
because a lot of times people will just go to EDM or whatever. The problem with playing newer music when you're testing out an audio device is a lot of times newer music is programmed to sound impressive, even if it's not.
True that.
So, like EDM music, there's a lot of fillers and 808s and stuff like that that will trigger bass in the way it's supposed to respond. But then you play something older, for example, like what I just played from 1960, it doesn't sound the same or it doesn't sound as good. I am a believer that any Bluetooth device, any audio device that you're purchasing, it should make anything sound good. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, if I want to play the SpongeBob SquarePants theme song for 12 hours straight, I want it to sound amazing.
Yeah. Use the JBLs.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, don't always just go for rap, R&B, EDM, dance music when you're testing out a speaker. Try something a little bit older too, or something that's just not as in your face, flashy and fun, because that way you're going to get the real result of how everything sounds. And I really notice this the most around the holidays, because at Christmas time, a lot of our favorite Christmas songs are old.
Mhm.
They're old guys singing jingle bells, silver bells, whatever. And those songs sometimes don't sound as great on these Bluetooth devices if they're not programmed the way that modern music is. You know what I mean? A lot of modern music can be programmed to sound really impressive, but is it really? I don't think so. You know, I like testing out Bluetooth speakers with older songs for that reason.
Yeah.
And then again, and once I'm done with it, see it's still on here. I love the indicator lights. I love that noise.
Yeah.
I love when it turns off like that. So, oh yeah, Jingle Bells, Dylan smells, Brian played an egg. Pessimistically is hanging with us. Do you know who this is? Is this your friend?
Who's that guy? I just got here.
Yeah,
Is that
thank
it?
you for chatting
Don't
with
get
us.
it. Yeah, don't get it twisted. They can still handle a whole bunch of bass,
Mm-hmm.
whole lot of dubstep.
That's the Charge 5, dude. The Charge 5 is
yeah.
a bass machine. Another thing that's cool about this one, I just learned today, is it has a direct plug-in for USB.
Okay.
It's pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
So if you have an audio outboard, you can plug this directly in. which is pretty cool. Like this could be your audio unit.
like for like a studio, like a
Yeah, it can be
a
like-
studio setup.
Mhm. It can be your hardwired audio unit, which is pretty cool, honestly. But this one also, the Charge 5 does project enough sound to get the party going. Like this one is loud, dude. It has 24 hours of playback.
What's this 24?
Yeah, the Charge 5, yeah, it's an all-day play. This one is only 12. So
Mhm.
this is like the big brother version of
Mhm.
this one.
All right.
But again, this one is not like every use case because this
Mhm.
sucker's heavy.
Yeah.
Like this is
This is something you put. This is for the living room, for your
Mhm.
TV, like a sound bar, just right
it's
there.
for big rooms. It's not for your office or for your
Mhm.
bedroom. This is for big rooms with many people in it.
Yeah, if you need to fill some space.
Mm-hmm. I would say, but get the one that's right for you. Alrighty, guys, just a few more minutes here before we wrap up. If you have any other questions, let us know. We do appreciate everyone's time here on our stream today. And for good, just joined. Thank you, and for good, for joining. Any last questions for us before we wrap up? And guys, if you enjoy this, give us a follow. Come back and check us out because every day we're going to be going live from Market.live. You can find us on Instagram. You can find us on YouTube. We're going to be going live every day from Market.live with different products every day. And some of them, I don't know what you guys are going to want to miss out on because this $50 headphone deal, that's a pretty smoking deal. I don't think you're going to find that anywhere else right now. And we're going to be offering you more deals like that in the future.
Yeah, but while we're live, so
Yeah.
you gotta tune in. Tune in.
Pessimistically says, no, I know, I'm sorry. But our tummies are rumbling. We got to go eat a snack before we come back. So, guys, I just want to say thanks to everybody for joining us today. It's been such a fun pleasure here going live with you all. If you have any questions or you forgot to ask while you're on the live, slide into our DMs, go to our website, shoot us an email, give us a call, whatever. We're happy to talk to you at any time. But if you are on Instagram or YouTube, all these products are listed at market.live right now. And join us again tomorrow when we'll be back with a whole new offering for you guys.
There's something for everybody.
Who's your favorite Invader Zim character before we go?
Grr. Grr. I just like his voice too.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I agree. It would be cool to put a green screen back. We can get some Invader Zim going for the next one. All right, guys. Well, it's still Brian or Brain. And thank you guys for joining so much today. We will see you guys on the next one. Adios. That's it, dude. You did it.